Hi, in this video we will use Microsoft Excel to compute the mean, variance, and standard deviation for a discrete probability distribution. X represents the number of phones owned by individuals, P of X the chances of owning such phones. When we want to compute the mean, we typically multiply each outcome with each probability and add the products together, as indicated by this formula. Now it turns out that Microsoft Excel has a function that can perform that process for us. It's an Excel function that multiplies pairs of data and then adds the pairs together. So if we want to calculate the mean, we can simply type in equals sum product. As we begin to type out the sum product, it will help assist us in formulating the actual function. Let's click on it. And now what we do is we have to select an array of numbers. So the first array will be all the outcomes, 0 through 5. Type a comma, then select the corresponding probabilities. Close the parentheses, select enter, and we've computed the mean. Basically, that function has multiplied each outcome with each probability and added the products together for us. So we have the mean completed. Now let's calculate the variance. We'll still use that same function, but we need to find the squares of the outcomes, because according to the variance formula, we need to square each outcome, multiply the square of each outcome with each probability, add the products. And then the final step is subtract out the mean squared. So I like to create an extra row with the squared values. Now to square the values, you just type equals, select the cell for the first data value, use the caret symbol, Shift 6, that's a power button, type in the power, and then we just drag out the rest. So we have all the squares. So now when we compute the variance, we type equals. Once again, we type sum product. Instead of selecting the x values, we select the x squared values, comma, select the probabilities. And then don't forget, we have to subtract out the mean squared. So minus, let's click the cell with the mean, and then type in the caret with the square. And we've computed the variance. Let's round to 2 places. So 1.88 is the variance. 1.77 is the mean. And now finally, to calculate the standard deviation, it's the square root of the variance. And so Excel does have a square root function. It's SQRT. It computes the square root of a single value. So we type equals SQRT, parentheses, click on 1.88, close the parentheses, and we have our value. Let's round it to 1.37. So there it is. That's how we calculate the mean, variance, and standard deviation for a discrete probability distribution. Thanks for watching the video.